ダナのセンスねえな。わかるぜ。ただ守りてえもん守るために合体魔法次元斬り着工。
俺も死ぬほど負けず嫌いなんだよ。
Black Clover, 9 moments that broke the fandom. Black Clover isn't just an anime, it's a punch to the gut that leaves you screaming at your screen. These are the moments that had the entire fandom losing their minds, scenes that broke the internet, and fights that made us stand up and cheer. Buckle up, because we're counting down the 9 most insane moments in Black Clover history.
貴様らのちんけな力が俺に通用すると思ったのかなあ。
まだだ。
そうよ、私たちはまだ
諦めない。
逃がした。奴の動きが目で追えん。だだ今度こそ仕留め。こいつは獣なんかじゃない。
クローバーの3枚の葉にはそれぞれ誠実、希望、愛が秘められている。4枚目の葉には幸運が宿り、5枚目には
悪魔が。
お前の負けだ。
Black Bulls vs. Veto, never give up. The underwater temple gave us our first real taste of despair. Veto of the Third Eye was a complete monster. He broke both of Asta's arms like they were twigs and smiled while doing it. We all thought it was game over. But here's the thing about Asta. He doesn't know the meaning of quit. Broken, bleeding, and beaten, he got back up and pushed past every limit his body had. When those anti-magic swords pierced Veto's chest, we witnessed the birth of a legend. And then Veto pulled his Undertaker impression and rose from the dead? The entire fandom screamed in unison. This fight taught us the Black Clover golden rule. Surrender isn't an option, no matter how bad it gets.
はい、来ました。おう、バカ野郎ども、元気？お前らが死ぬ思いで戦ったんだ。お前らよくやったよ。お前らのおかげだよ、バカ野郎ども。てめえの魔力がどんだけ強くても関係ねえ。闇魔法、闇まとい、次元斬り。あばよ、絶望君。
世界一魔法魔獣降臨。絶断魔法絶賛だ。
闇魔法、闇まとい。
逃がすか。
ああ。闇魔法、闇魔とい。煙上げ。
The Captain's Showdown, pure fire. Whew. After Patri's chaos tore the kingdom apart, we needed something epic to restore our faith, and boy did Studio Pierrot deliver. All 10 captains went all out in a battle that can only be described as pure, unfiltered spectacle. Yami slicing through dimensions like butter, Nozel's Mercury creating impossible defenses, Fuegoleon's Salamander roaring with primordial fury. Each captain wasn't just fighting, they were redefining the limits of magic itself. The choreography was mind-blowing, the strategic depth was insane, and when Yami's squad pulled off that last-second clutch, we were all on our feet screaming. This wasn't just a battle, it was a statement that the Clover Kingdom's protectors are not to be messed with.
散々減らず口を叩いておいて、この程度か元平民。もう後がない。ここで決めるぞ。行きますぞ。
マナズ闇まとい資源切り
僕にグリモワールの魔法を使わせやがって。ランギルス、とてつもない魔力。お前は嫌がってるだろうけど似てるよな。兄貴ずらするな。
Finrol's moment, brothers in battle. The Royal Knights selection exam broke our hearts when Finrol faced his brother Langris. This was more than a fight. It was years of family trauma exploding onto the battlefield. Langris, the golden child, destroyed Finrol's crystal and was literally about to end his own brother's life. The tension was unbearable. But then Asta, Luck, and Magna crashed in like avenging angels. The moment Asta pointed his sword at Langris and said, "Don't move," with that deadly serious voice, chills. This wasn't just a rescue, it was family stepping up when it matters most, and it proved that the Black Bulls always have each other's backs.
よくもフィンラルを許さん。
もう勝負は決まっただろ。
クローバーの3枚の葉にはそれぞれ誠実、希望、愛が秘められている。5枚目には悪魔が住む。
これでもう避けられない。
Asta vs. Ladros, Devil Time. The Diamond Kingdom raid gave us the moment that changed everything. Ladros, with his arrogant grin and absorption magic, thought he had Asta cornered. He was feeling cocky, talking trash, absolutely certain of his victory. Big mistake. Huge. What followed was the first true awakening of Asta's devil power. Black anti-magic wings erupting from his back, eyes glowing with otherworldly energy. Our magicless boy became the thing that mages have nightmares about. Ladros went from predator to prey in seconds, and that final moment where he realized he was completely outmatched? Absolutely priceless. This fight showed us that Black Clover isn't afraid to go dark, and that sometimes heroes have to embrace their inner monster to protect what they love.
仕事してきたお前よりもブラックメテオライト。魔法魔法闇まとい黒だ。へえ炎魔法カリディスブラッキウム。魔法魔法断罪の貢献。魔法魔法アクアチアベリン。次魔法魔法暗渠の全流。 模倣魔法次だ
Mereoleona versus Rhya, Queen of the Jungle. Let's be real. Mereoleona Vermilion is the most terrifying and badass woman in all of anime. When she faced Rhya of the Third Eye, we expected a tough fight. What we got was a masterclass in absolute dominance. Rhya, who could copy any magic, who had centuries of experience, who thought he was the hunter, learned a brutal truth. You don't hunt a lioness. She hunts you. Mereoleona didn't just win. She humiliated him with pure, raw volcanic power. Every punch carried the weight of an erupting volcano. When she sent Rhya flying with that final blow, the entire fandom simultaneously whispered in awe. She's not just strong, she's a force of nature that cannot be stopped.
もう魔法はいいか終わりにするかマナゾーンカリディスブラキウム連撃貴様がこの程度ならば燃え尽きろありがとう私の唯一の人間の友ウィリアム白夜の魔眼当主
ユリウスの持つ魔石を奪い一とその攻撃を時間魔法で先読みし
先読みがさらに早く
君の未来はもう見える君では私に勝てないよ
Julius versus Patri, Time Master. Wizard King Julius Novachrono showed us exactly why he sits on that throne. After Vengeance revealed his true self as Patri, Julius had to fight the leader of the Eye of the Midnight Sun. Patri was crazy fast, like light speed fast. But Julius controls time itself. He wasn't even trying, and he made Patri look like a complete beginner. The way he casually dodged light speed attacks and countered with time magic was absolutely mind-blowing. And when he revealed his grimoire, best flex in anime history. Those 13 pages, each representing a different time magic spell, showed us what true ultimate power looks like. Julius didn't lose because he was weak, he lost because his heart was too big for this cruel world. That's what makes him a true king.
あそこだよ。
この人間はとわりの最後の砦ならば守ってみせろ光魔法審判の矢
時間反転魔法クロノアナスタシス
見たがゆのてめっこの野郎あいつを切るまで一瞬で決める
ゴミどもが
幕引きです。
キリがねえ合体魔法宿魔の剣五法魔法創生魔法
Yami versus the Devil, Captain Hero. You know it's about to go down when the main theme starts playing. After the Devil's manifestation left everyone broken and bleeding, one man stepped forward. Not a king, not a chosen one, a captain who would die for his family. Yami Sukahiro, with his Dimension Slash and Mana Zone, didn't just fight a devil, he wounded a god. That moment when his dark magic cut through dimensions and struck the devil's heart? Oh, pure cinema. The animation, the music, the weight of every slash. It was all absolutely perfect. Then Asta joined in, and their teamwork was like a beautiful, deadly dance of dark and anti-magic. Yami protecting his family, Asta pushing past every limit. This is what Black Clover is all about. And Libra's bait at the end? Strategic genius that had us all cheering.
「
クローバーの葉にはそれぞれ誠実、希望、愛が秘められている。5枚目には悪魔が住む。
お前はまだこの国の本質を理解していない。こんな単純なことでは国は変わらないのだ。俺の邪魔をするな。黙れ。やべえ。しかし人は裏切るのだ。お前も身に覚えがあるだ。
Asta versus Conrad, two sides of the same coin. Asta and Conrad were mirror images. Same dream, same drive, same unbreakable will, but vastly different paths. When Conrad unleashed the Wizard King's sword and began his rampage, we saw what Asta could become without his friends to ground him. The initial beatdown was brutal to watch. Conrad, with centuries of experience and the ultimate sword, dismantled Asta completely. Every hit carried the weight of lost hope. Every spell whispered of broken dreams. But Asta doesn't stay down. He never stays down. The reveal of his ultimate devil form wasn't just a power-up, it was a manifestation of his entire journey. Every scar, every wound, every moment of doubt forged into pure, unbreakable will. Watching Asta push Conrad to his limits, seeing their ideals clash like titans, still gives me goosebumps every single time. This wasn't just a fight, it was a war about what it truly means to be a hero.
重力マウ重力得意点
Asta and Yami versus Dante, the best fight ever. This is it, the greatest fight in Black Clover history, period. No contest. Dante's Ogratis, with his body magic and devil possession, walked into the Black Bull's base like he owned the place. He humiliated our heroes, broke Yami's limits, tanked everything they threw at him, and smiled through it all. He was evil incarnate, and he knew it. Yami's struggle was so visceral and real. Every slash, every spell, every desperate attempt to protect his family, we felt it all. When he finally fell, we felt that despair crushing us. But that's when the real magic happened. Asta and Yami's combination attack wasn't just teamwork, it was perfect synchronicity. Two warriors who had trained together, bled together, grown together, finally unleashing their full potential as one. Asta gambling everything, his life, his future, his dreams, on one final desperate strike. The aftermath? Absolute cinema perfection. The animation quality, the voice acting, the music, it all came together in a crescendo that left every single fan completely breathless. This fight didn't just set the bar, it became the bar that all other anime fights are measured against. Black Clover isn't just an anime, it's a masterpiece of action, heart, and never giving up. These 9 moments didn't just entertain us, they made us fans for life. They taught us that no matter how dark things get, no matter how strong the enemy is, as long as you have your friends and your unbreakable will, you can overcome anything. What was your favorite Black Clover moment that had you screaming at your screen? Drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more anime content. Until next time, never give up because that's our magic.